Hey guys, Fergus here. I got a request from a friend last week. After one of his events, he wanted to shoot a bunch of testimonials, but he didn't have anybody on site to help him. So he asked me how he could do it on his iPhone, and I put together a little video. You can either take these steps and use them yourself, or if you have a customer or a client that wants to film something on their own, at their own house, or on their own time, feel free to pass the video off to them. It's a great way. It just walks them through the steps, start to finish, as to what you need to create a nice, simple testimonial video. So stick with me. We're going to go through it right now. Okay, take a look at how we're shooting this right now. Nothing distracting in the background. You can see I've turned off the lights. I'm not close to a wall or a light or lampshade. There's nothing distracting. Also, notice what I'm sitting on. I'm using a stool. I'm not sunken into a chair where there's foam surrounding my head or anything like that. It's a nice, clear visual image where your subject can really pop off the screen and people can focus on them. Step 2, turn your phone horizontal. We're all tempted to film vertically, but turn your phone horizontal. All screens except for cell phones are set up for horizontal filming. You have to make sure that you press record once you rotate the phone. If you press record while the phone is vertical and then rotate it, it will still be locked to vertical filming mode. Step 3, use a tripod. If you can. Nothing says amateur hour like shaky video. Get a tripod. You can buy from Amazon an iPhone holder that clips right into the tripod. Set it up, you're good to go. If you can't happen to get access to a tripod right then and there, try to hold the camera close to your body to prevent shake with 2 hands, and if you can, lean up against something just to really hold that camera steady. Step 4, lighting. Take a look at a round of what you have for lighting. Windows are your friend. Windows and cloudy days are your best options. You don't want to shoot in bright, direct sunlight. That's very harsh and it leaves very ugly lines and shadows on people's face. Take a look at how we're lit right now. There's one big window right behind me, and that's what the light source is. It's also really cloudy outside, which is perfect. We're getting really nice, soft, flattering light. So remember, windows, cloudy day. Those are your two big things for quickly lighting a testimonial video. Next step, audio. You're gonna wanna pick up a microphone or a lavalier mic. I'm wearing a lavalier mic right now. You can see it right here. By Rode, it clips right into the iPhone, and then you thread it under your shirt and clip it to the lapel. Nice, clean audio. Alternatively, you can purchase a directional mic from Rode that clips onto the side of your camera, but it's a little tougher to use. You got to be a little closer to the person. My first suggestion is picking up this Rode lavalier mic. I'll have a link down in this description. I believe it retails for about $100, but it's definitely worthwhile. And now you're not just limited to using this for video. You could use this for audio, for podcasts, for anything that you need to record really quality audio on. This lav is perfect to have. Step 6, and probably everybody knows this, use the rear-facing camera. Your front-facing camera is of a much lower quality. Please use the rear-facing camera. Step 7, set your autofocus and auto exposure. You do this by pressing on the screen and holding down till you see the square flash AEAF lock. That's auto exposure, auto focus. The exposure is going to set the brightness level. The focus is going to lock what we see clearly and what's blurry. Finally, avoid asking yes or no questions. Try asking open-ended questions. What was your experience today? What was the highlight? What does the future hold for you after this course? Questions like that will really drive out coherent, longer format answers. One personal trick I like to do is ask people for feedback on the product, event, experience. This really makes your subject feel valued. It makes it feel like you're not just using them for the testimonial, but that you really want to understand what their experience was. I ask for something good and for something bad. That way the person participating feels like they've contributed and you're not just taking advantage of their experience. Okay, so that was everything you need to shoot a solid testimonial video. I am currently filming this right now on an iPhone, so just shows you what's possible with a tripod and an iPhone. You're pretty much good to go. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next one.